Hey, so here are some things I learned today. I got this Kona air mattress pump, which is this tiny little pump. It has a flashlight, like emergency flashlight on it, and it's a USB charge. And I learned that I can pump up most of the wing and the paddleboard here with this, but then I still need these larger pumps that come with the paddleboard and the wing to do the final, to get the final amount of air in there. So it's useful to avoid like pumping up the paddleboard 160 pumps, or which is what I do when I go down there on my own. But I usually just sit there and pump it up while I'm counting boats or counting rocks or clouds or whatever. And so it's kind of meditative and I don't really think about it. So I haven't needed this little hand pump, automatic pump. But I'm gonna try it and see if it speeds up my time at all. It probably, it's kind of cool to not have to pump up your board as much. And then I also got today, I finally got the Fly Surfer Centerboard, which is this piece here, and I bumped my nose on it already, but I got that strapped on, and this is just a practice to see how it works. I'm not actually going out today, I'm just letting the sail dry. And again, I just did this all on my own. I haven't taken a lesson or anything. This is a Wing, it's called Koetsu, and it was purchased, it's about 3 meters, and it was purchased on Temu for about 200 bucks. I got it for my birthday, and I think it was 217 with tax, and it took a little bit of a while to get here, but it's just pumped up here drying, and I like it. It works. It works with my paddleboard, my 8-foot paddleboard, but the thing I don't like is there's no clear plastic window in here. So when you go to put the sail down, when you're going with the wind, and you might have the sail down in front of you, you can't see through it, so you have to kind of push it to the side so you can see where you're going, or lift it up so you can see where you're going and then put it back down, which I don't really like to have to do that. So I'd like to have a window in it, more like a windsurfer that has a window so you can see through the wing. And other than that, the other thing I learned is that even though I think my sail's dry and I roll it up with the pump and put it back in the backpack that comes with it, I just unrolled it today, like a few days later, and it's kind of got a little bit of that smell, like it's not fully dry. So I'm learning that it's better to get it home, like once you've washed it with the hose, get it home and hang it over the fence and let it dry for a full day before you put it back in the bag. So, or let it dry in your garage or something, so it doesn't get all mildewy in the bag. But other than that, it's been really fun to learn, and I'm excited to try the new Fly Surfer Centerboard, which normally there are, like, I don't have the fins in right now, but you've got 2 side fins and a rear fin, but this ocean paddleboards don't come with a centerboard. So this is the centerboard that's going to allow me to sail upwind and tack into the wind. So basically I'll be able to turn now. Instead of just going one direction, I should be able to turn. So I'm looking forward to trying, but I have had a setback with my hip, and I have to go get an injection for my hip so I can not be in pain, and my hip and back. So I don't know if I'm gonna try this before I get that, but I'm gonna take a bunch of Advil and see how I'm doing. And I've been resting for the last 2 days and just trying to feel better. So anyway, peace. I'm eventually gonna try to get a picture of me out there. Like I said, I've tried this. I've been out there sailing for 3 days so far, and it's really fun and meditative, and you can go much faster than just paddling. So I'll be able to sail about a mile into the cove, and then I have to turn around and paddle back. But I'm hoping to get to the point where I can sail both ways and not have to paddle as much. Peace out.